Hello, hello. Always hopes to have the microphone ready, eh? How is everyone doing today? Are you all having a good 2022 day? It's a magical day. You know, it's Tuesday, and it's February, the second month, and it is the 22nd of 2022. So, how cool is that, eh? How very, very cool is that? So I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I myself had an interesting day so far. We all have our various ways of paying the rent and things like that. So today I applied for a focus group. Well, I went to a screening where it was for allergies and things. So they gave me all these allergy tests on my arms. And but at the end of the day, you could still see the little pricks. I wasn't allergic enough to take the to do the study. So that sucked because it took 4 hours until they came to that conclusion. And the study was going to be for, I think, 66 days or something like that. And basically it's just going in 3 or 4 times to this place, and you use a nasal. It's a blind study, so you may get the placebo, you may get the real thing, you may get something else for a nasal spray for allergies. And it was supposed to be for house dust, and I always was told my whole life I was allergic to dust, mold, and mildew. I used to get shots for that shit when I was a kid. Now and again, I break out in crazy rashes and all that shit. So yeah, some of the grass and trees and stuff came up a tiny, tiny bit. But basically, I came up as not really being allergic to anything. So you know what? All those shots I had when I was a kid, it's kind of pissing me off now. I used to have to go 2 times a week for allergy shots. Like, couldn't play after school. No, I gotta go get the stupid fucking allergy shot. So I don't know if that cured me or not, but yeah, I got rid of that noise back in my 20s. But the biggest bummer of all was not to be on the brink of discovering some new drug. It was I'm not going to get paid $2,000, because that was a $2,000 test. So when people are crying about experimental drugs and shit, it's like, yeah, $2,000, I'll take your damn drug. And hey, I took 3 for free, So anyways, enough of that. So focus groups are a great way to earn an extra income when you're a writer, and I'm sure a lot of you writers are well familiar with the fun of focus groups, and usually they're not $2,000. I've never seen one that high, and never will again, probably. Usually the ones I do are like $20 or $30. You go and eat a cracker, or you eat an apple, or even just looking at packaging, you do that. You do things where you drink a lot of coffee. So definitely, no matter what country you're in, well, I don't know, I should say North America, because I have no idea how it works in Europe or any other the other countries around the world, South America, Africa, all that. I have no idea if they do focus groups, but I'm sure they do. But most of the time, this is the only time I've ever been to a focus group where I actually went in and spent a long time there. I peed in a jar and all this crazy shit. I've never done any of this medical stuff before. But all the other focus groups I've ever done, you go do the thing, you get paid. And usually you get a bag of treats to take home too, in the pre-COVID times. Post-COVID times you can't. But so it's a good way to make a few bucks, so you end up with 3 or 4 focus groups in 1 week. You could make a couple $100, and that can buy you 1 tank of gas here in Canada. No, I'm just being facetious. All right, so we're not here to talk, we are here to write. I have a lot of work to do today, but I didn't get to do a lot of it because I just got home. And I'm drinking my first cup of coffee because I wasn't allowed to drink coffee either before the torture of this morning. And it's 4 o'clock, as we know, because that's what time I start my stream. So today, how it's going to work is we will do our usual write for 30 minutes, take a break, and then write for 30 minutes. However, I'll warn you in advance, for anyone who's watching, I will be signing off at 5:30 because Cousin Catnip is playing in a tournament on Big John's Twitch channel at 6 o'clock or around 6. So I want to watch that, of course. Cousin Catnip won the first round of tournaments, so now it's the second round of tournaments where he's playing the person who won, actually, the big tournament before Christmas. So Cousin Catnip's playing against that guy today at 6 o'clock on Big John's channel. And then if Cousin Catnip wins that one, then he'll go on to a third round for a major prize. Or if he gets disqualified in this round, then no prizes for Catnip. So that's how that's all working. So I'm like, excited, proud mama and all, right? Anyways, okay, so let's get the timer on. I got so many, you know how it is when you're out of the office or not paying attention to the phone. I have so many messages on my phone, my email, I haven't checked it at all today, and I usually get 100 or 200 emails a day, most of them just garbage stuff, but because I'm on all these mailing lists, but you got to comb through it because you never know what nugget you might find. But my main focus for this writing sprint will be working on my haunted house screenplay. I really want to get that done this week, so I got to get it out. But probably the first round, I'm just going to be combing through my emails and stuff. Anyways, shut up. Let's go. No one wants to hear my blither blather. We want to get to work. So let me just, okay. And I moved stuff around on my computer a little bit too, but I think I put my Twitch files back where they're supposed to be so I can grab them without having a trauma. Okay. Where's my little clocky clock? Yeah, so I guess I'm extra loud and boisterous because I just had my first cup of coffee and it's just kicking in. And I hope it doesn't keep me up all night because I have to get up early tomorrow too. All right, the half hour has begun. Good luck. I'll be turning my microphone off so you don't have to hear me yammering. And see you in half an hour, okay?